Removing and reinstalling the knob is quite easy. The knob simply pulls off and then it slips back on again. The control board front panel, we're going to go ahead and pop off all these connectors, pay attention to what went where, and replace the board. Take note of the fact that some of the connectors have a locking mechanism that needs to be squeezed before the connector can be released. Then once you get the old board out, we're going to put the new one in and connect all the different connectors and put it back together. Okay, so there were actually 8 screws holding this in, and pay attention because 2 of them are longer. These are the 2 that go on either side of the transformer here, this guy. Be a little careful with this ribbon cable because if this is put in wrong and makes bad contact, then the microwave oven will not work properly. So what I used for this is these duckbill pliers and a bit of paper towel wrapped around the plier to prevent damaging the ribbon cable. And you do want to put it in far enough, I'm not quite there yet, far enough so that these little blue plastic locking tabs will grab the holes in the ribbon cable. So we need to go slightly further in on this side. So here we are with the ribbon cable all the way in, and the holes in the ribbon cable are locked onto the little plastic tabs in the connector. So we feel good about that. Once the ribbon cable is seated properly, remember to put all the screws back in the board. Before reassembling the entire unit, we're going to test out the board. We'll apply power and give it a simple test. So once power is applied, the unit is going through some kind of a self-test. Oh, it says press pad again for next option. All right, let's go ahead and press a button. Set clock, enter time. Now this is where we're going to test out the encoder. As I turn the dial, I see it is now smoothly changing the time by 1 hour for each click. And that was the original problem with this board, was that the approximately $1 component connected to this dial on the old board, it's this encoder right here. Simply turns rotary motion into electrical pulses. This is approximately a $1 component plus a little bit of labor time to replace it. So $200 circuit board had to be replaced because of a $1 component going bad. And again, the new one is working just fine. So we're going to call this a successful repair. We'll go ahead and button everything up.